Hello beautiful people, this is UK Delish. In this video I'm going to be sharing my true life story and how it all started. It was a month to my traditional marriage. Someone started chatting my hubby because during that time he was not currently available. So I was the one running around for the whole preparation with his family and also my siblings. This particular person, I don't know the person, I'll call him or her an anonymous and also an unfriendly friend, because this person doesn't want my progress. This person doesn't want me to be happy. So my husband, that fateful morning, my husband showed me a chat. It all started with, I'll be reading it while I'll also be showing it on the screen so you all will see what this person wrote. Started with, "Hi, greetings. I hope you see this message on time. Please, the girl you are getting married to, for how long have you known her? She's my close friend and I have something really important to tell you. There are things you don't know about her." So immediately my hubby sent me this message. I was like, who is this person again? I don't even know the name. So he was like, who is this one? Do you know this person? And do you know this name? So I told him, no, I don't even know this name and I can't remember anything. This was how it all began. So he was now trying to cue in with the chat and everything of this particular person, trying to find out who she was. But she refused to show her real identity. I don't even know whether it's a girl, a boy, a man, or a woman. So we are just assuming that it might be a lady apparently, but we are just trying to figure out what the problem was. So the lady told my husband that I am not who he thinks I was. My husband was like confused at that moment, was trying to know what's going on, whether I'm having any issue or any problem with somebody. But this particular person, his or her mission was just to make sure that things didn't work out and the traditional marriage didn't hold. This was just the person's plan, and that is how I saw it, because I didn't see a reason why someone would come up with such idea, knowing that I will be getting married in few weeks to come. So my husband told me that I should just don't worry, I should calm down and let's see how everything goes. So he was just making sure that I didn't feel so bad about the whole thing, that he knows that something like this can come up in this kind of situation. Not everybody will be happy knowing that you are getting married and all of that. So I said, no problem. I was happy and I was also shocked at the same time, because I was thinking several things. I was so disturbed about the whole thing. So I told my siblings, I told them, see what was going on. So they were like, that shame to the devil, that everything is already done and dusted. So my immediate elder sister was like telling me, me that has already bought bag of rice and kept, that everything has already been done, that the enemies are just fighting themselves, and all those people that are trying to think bad about me, that they will all fail and fail out. I kept calm. Also, at that point, I was still trying to know who this person could be and where this person is exactly going to. My husband was worried of somebody not hurting me, that he doesn't really know how this person is trying to make things to be and feel like. He was just solely concerned of me not getting into any problem at that point of time. This person went far ahead of also chatting my husband's siblings, telling them all sorts of things. We actually saved these chats. I didn't really keep all of that. My husband was busy documenting all those things. At that moment, couldn't operate through my Facebook. I forgot my password because I changed my phone, and at that point I couldn't restore it. It was so difficult for me when all these things were happening. This particular person didn't just open one account to do this, but he or she opened two, three, or even more than. But the ones we can hold on to was three. He was just making use of them to chat my husband, to chat my husband's siblings, trying to make them to feel that I caused a very big problem, that I am not the person they think I was. And the person said that I was into prostitution, even as I'm getting married or as I'm already married, that I'm still cheating outside, I'm still doing a lot of things. Tried to connive me with a lot of things I'm not doing and I'm not even planning to do. He or she just made it to look so real, so my husband will believe and have a change of mind. Not knowing when all the journey started, he was there to confuse and cause distractions. But my happiness was that God didn't allow all these things to happen. I was so happy that my husband was understanding, not to believe outsiders. Till the due day, everything happened successfully because I handed everything to God. I said, God, you that made this faithful day to be my greatest day and a happy day. You gave us a beautiful union and you gave us the go ahead. So shall no man succeed to make it not to come to pass. This was my prayer. I said everything. I prayed to God. I told God that whatever the enemy is planning, being it a friend, being it somebody at all that I don't know from any planet, that this person will not succeed. This was just my prayer, and God heard my prayers. But before the main day of my ceremony, my husband already blocked her also. Make sure that we disengage with everything concerning her. And she continued with all these things even to the time of our wedding. But my happiness was just that God didn't allow the enemies to laugh at me. God was just by our side from the beginning to the end of the ceremony. And I believe that this story will also help somebody outside there to know the kind of people you talk to, even your friends, because this also made me to learn how to keep things to myself and know the kind of things I share with also people close to me. This person was using 3 of my friends because I used to have 3 friends back then in school. We were 4 close friends, people know us and everything. This person was trying to confuse a lot, bring a lot of things, so I believe that it's coming from one of them and all that. But God knows who the person was, because up to today we don't know who the person is. We don't even know where the person is coming from. But I'm grateful to God that the enemies didn't laugh at me and all the shame went back to them one by one. With this, we'll come to the end of my video. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, like and comment.